First, let's get to John Erickson in Queen Creek for us. And John, you talked to a woman who saw something she'll likely never forget.
And Stephen, Katie, you'll hear from her in a moment. Deputies still out here on this field, on this field at the scene, working to figure out what went wrong, what happened to this dirt that led it to open up right beneath that man's feet. Hours into the search, there was still a question of if a body was inside the sinkhole that opened in Queen Creek. That question has been answered tonight, and here is the grim reality. This farmer's final time leaving the fields looks like this. Mary Jane Mack happened to be looking out at the field from her neighborhood next door. She was watching in that moment when the ground beneath the farmer's feet betrayed him.
And he went down fast. But his hands were up in the air and he went down fast. Concerned, I waited to see if he would get back up. He didn't.
Investigators say the area had just been irrigated.
And they put a lot of water in that field. So what happened was the water and the dirt became loose and the water started pouring into the sinkhole. It was almost like a raging river going under there, and it probably trapped this person underneath that berm.
The earth, the ground that gave this farmer his living, is the same ground that ended up taking his life. The moments as Mac waited for his head to pop back up.
Very anxious, anxiety. I saw him go down. I knew he fell, and just waiting for him to get back up.
But the next people to see him would instead be the crews recovering his body.
Knowing what we know now, you were probably the last person to see him alive.
Just sorry for his family.
Deputies haven't yet identified the farmer as they work to notify his family. Stephen, Katie?
Just heartbreaking to feel so helpless watching that. Thanks so much, John.